By Chai Tulani, C-H-A-I, like chai tea, and my last name is T-U-L-A-N-I. I would go back pretty often. I'm actually going back this June, but at least every 2 to 3 years I try to go back. Yeah. I make soul hop music. That's what I like to call it. A very mix of just picture Bob Marley. There's a Bob Marley side and a Tracy Chapman, and then mix it with Bobby Womack, James Brown, and Miles Davis, and just like make that into one. And that's soul hop. Yeah, and the influence of hip hop. Yeah. I guess I started off rapping. I wouldn't really call my music rap necessarily. I guess Universe is a rappy song, but that's like the most hip hop influenced song on the project that I released last year. But I guess I picked up doing music was like, it was the first song I ever heard was Fast Car by Tracy Chapman, and that really spoke to me. I was like in 2nd grade, and there was a little cassette tape player, and I played it, and I just played it all night till the next day. And then I just kind of picked up, and then I discovered Bob Marley, and I picked up the guitar. And so then that led into songwriting. I think my strongest field is songwriting, but because of the environment I was in, I was on the south side of Chicago at the time. And so, of course, you know, I wanted to rap because that was cool, you know. But then the more and more I developed, the more and more I started going after what most influenced me, which was more of the singing, smooth type of music. But it still has a heavy influence of hip hop. I don't think my music will be what it is without hip hop or rap. But at the same time, it's not hip hop or rap, but it's heavily influenced by it. Yeah. Man, my audience is pretty vast, pretty diverse. I guess because of the diversity in the music. But I would have to say most of my audience is black youth, for sure. But it goes beyond that. Of course, because I'm from Kenya, my music it has a spread in Kenya too. So yeah, the black youth, the older activist community. And yeah, I really couldn't pinpoint exactly who my audience is, but who I try to reach out to is just anybody who wants to feel inspired. So that can be in all colors or shapes, sizes, whatever. Just anyone who wants to be inspired, influenced, and who feels like they got something special to give to the world. So yeah.
Okay, next question. What is one piece of work that you're most proud of, and why?
Most proud of, man, that's hard to choose because it's like music is your baby. But I think as of right now, my released work, there's a song called Ndoto. And that song I was actually really afraid to put out because it's not a song that I usually do. I stepped out of context with that one. I took myself out of my comfort zone, and I created more of a soul. I mean, all of my music is soul, but this one was really soul. No rapping really whatsoever, but just singing straight through. And I put it out in October, and today is my most played song on SoundCloud at like 23K, and it gets like 1,700 in a day sometime. And I don't do nothing to it. It just sits there. But like people really, I guess they feel it. I felt it when I was singing it, but I didn't think it was gonna do the way it was gonna do. And I don't really, it's not my favorite because of the numbers, but it's because of how I stepped out of my comfort zone. And I just believed in it anyway, even though I wasn't so sure. And then it turned out like the best track out so far. So yeah, yeah.
Can you reclick the mic?
It fell, oh damn, no.
Yeah, it's fine, you were fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, well,